Alright, hello everybody, my name is IANISIN, welcome back to Thief. Now we left off where we went through the House of Blossoms brothel. We found a signet book, or a book that apparently Orion wanted us to find. Where is it? The ritual book. The front of it looks just like Cornelius's ring. An ancient tome taken from the Forgotten Library sunken beneath the House of Blossoms. We saw the thief-taking general getting a little too, I should say, roughhousing with one of the Blossom girls, and Madame Zhao Zhao threatened to cut his balls off if he laid another hands on her. So, I should say we locked him in one of the hummingbird suites. That's what he asked from her. And here we are on the clock tower, about to go to the crippled Burrick, and something's not right, because Basso's Raven is dead. And I have a feeling, Basso is probably getting close. But anyway, let's begin.
This isn't justice!
You have been found guilty of larceny and conspiring with the Graven movement.
I'm innocent.
Any last words?
Please. I never! The Iron Tyrant's killing us!
All
He
hail
won't
the
stop
Baron's
here!
Justice.
That's gruesome. That's a pretty, horrific scene to see. I should say the civilians are kind of rising up to the Baron. I mean, which is good and bad because, their destruction of an angry mob, they're probably going to be,
Hear us today!
the angry mob, they're probably going to be,
Dawn is coming!
gathering, forming. They're going to be forming probably sooner or later. It's probably going to have a little bit of an effect on us as well, like the destruction. And I'm surprised these two watchers beneath me aren't doing anything. But before I go to the crippled Burrick, let me go to Hector and see if he has any client jobs for me.
It's cold out tonight.
See, the civilians don't care that I'm around. It's just... Yeah, see, I actually shot that candle up there with the fire arrow. I don't know how I was able to see that, but I did. See, they got the archers out here patrolling now.
You're back. I guess I can spare a minute. My metal man can't speak. One of my bastard colleagues ran off with his voice box. Can you believe it? I hired a black ant to fetch the device, but the tallow fool was caught by the watch.
That's what you get for hiring an amateur.
Can't argue there. That's why I saw fit to hire you, a proper thief. Surely someone with your, skill could find this jailed black ant and steal the voice box from his possession.
So Hector previously hired a thief to steal back the automaton's voice box, but the Black Hand was caught and it's most probably hanging from the gallows.
This. Without my metal man, I'll be run out of the city.
I wonder if that's one of the... Well, no, he was hung for larceny and conspiracy with the watch, I think. That's not him, I think.
Finally, someone who recognizes the importance of my work. That fool thief is in the watch's custody. Snoop around the watchtowers and gallows for the voice box.
Search the thief's body for clues. Back in Chapter 2, Dust to Dust, I did collect a, Dang it, why do I keep going to documents? I did collect an automaton, Soul of the Automaton. Unnamed engineer that unites automaton parts in the service of something extraordinary. I don't know, I just feel like that could, maybe replace it. But that might not be the same thing. Yeah, I got a little carried away there, because These guys are pretty much everywhere to watch. See, I shot that candle as well with the fire arrow.
Streets aren't quiet anymore.
Okay, I better...
I have family in Dayport. Don't ask how. Maybe they'll take us in.
The gloom's everywhere. Only advantage Dayport folks have is being able to afford burials.
Yeah, whatever. See, just the tedious amount of, the tedious, you know, layouts is what makes this so, you know, I should say, kind of somewhat boring almost.
I've seen you shoot. It doesn't make me feel safer.
Okay. I wonder if I have to shoot that, yeah. Shoot that guy's body. Shoot the pulley. And look, they clearly don't care.
What's going on?
Go check it out. I might as well get some stuff while I'm at it.
You'd best stay hidden.
Okay, whew. There it is.
Oxheart Perry.
Oxheart Harry, whatever the heck that is. One mechanical voice box.
Riverside's notorious pawnbroker. I better pay him a visit before he sells the voice box to the highest bidder.
Let me just see if... No, 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 no. It's already been opened.
To act as a military force in situations considered wartime by the Baron and his administration. That paper you see.
I thought it'd reset itself or something. Yep, I already been through here, but mostly for this beggar.
Have a look.
I could go back to that queen of beggars. You know, mostly just to get another, you know, skill and refill my focus. So the rope arrow, yeah. I want as much of those as I can. Blunt arrows, plenty of those. Get a couple of those. Fire arrow, no. I ain't really trying to kill anybody. Oh yeah, in the last mission, I knocked some people out with the opium machine, and apparently I was considered a predator. Maybe it killed some of them. Well, probably because it maybe killed some of the birds. Because, you know, some of the crows, I don't know if they've... It might have killed some of the crows. That might be considered, you know, lethal. But, you know, just like I said in the last video, the opium did it, not me. I just pulled the lever, and that's what happened. Everyone went asleep. So I should say that kind of don't count, but the game could think whatever it thinks. Okay. South Quarter. Oh yeah, and there was a bit of loot I completely forgot about. I could go in there while I'm at it. Have I already been in here? See, like I said, the layout's just really tedious. And some of these, you know, little hidden areas aren't really spectacular. But that's the way the game, you know, plays. So... Oh, Jesus Christ! See what I mean? I should say this kind of bit of the South Quarter almost looks a little different.
I'd stick to the shadows.
And that's what I'm doing, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Okay, where's that one little area with the wire cutters? I don't think I remember, you know, going or seeing that part. Okay, it's up there. Question is, how do I get up there? Eel biter squat. I don't think I've been in here. Nope. This is new. The backhands of Riverside. Turn that off. I had to run all around the place, you know, just to try and get up here. Try and find a way to that wire cutter-like room. I must be right outside of it. Yep. Okay, good thing I came out here to check it out. Okay, I'll go over there maybe a little later. Just let me check this out first. Turn that off. That has to hurt your fingers. 1 bit of gold. But what's down here? Okay, put that out. Make it a little bit more cozy in here for the flies. Look at that. Piles of gold, even though they're only 5. That's 15 bits of gold.
That's the place cleared out. I'm not in the market for new enemies, but if I know the eel biters, they'll blame each other.
Huh, that sounds like a bit of a mission I just did. I didn't even know I did. Almost missed this. That was like 25 or 12. Let's shut it. Make it feel like, you know, someone came in here and, you know, just took it from themselves. Sneak away. Okay, pick this lock. I was hoping I could maybe cut that off. Anything else? Okay, it's only 3. Let's see what we got. Ah, just a coin purse, whatever. Let's shut that. Okay, now let's go up here. Okay, I can pick that. That has to be something good. Watch it be like just a little bit of pile of gold, that's it. A lot of dead plants. I mean, look at that. That's just a little depressing, actually. Okay. Picture frame and bottle, perfume bottle at 17. Okay. And it looks like I've been here before. Or at least this part of South Quarter. Okay, climb up here. That's why I want as much rope arrows as I can. Yeah, this part of South Quarter looks a little new. Yeah, because I don't remember that lake right there being there. So this is definitely new. Good. A lot of guards, though. That's kind of the problem. Okay, there's a little bit of a secret down there. A little vent. One piece of gold. That's a bit of a tease right there. That's a tease. Ooh, a secret. What did that do? Where'd that open? What did that open? I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, okay. Dang it! Get up. Ooh, okay, I can pick that. It's like a hand mirror. Yep, 28, 25. Any secret switches? Yeah, see, I kind of prefer it like this. Just blink, and the blue little, you know, stuff, little knobs and stuff will appear. Okay, there's a unique loot in there. But let me just get what's in these drawers and this little... Okay, nothing in there. Let's just see. Nothing. Matter what's the point? There's no enemy in there, I don't think. Okay, it's in there. Ooh. Looks like a
fine piece.
a mortal coil. Well-pulled Viper bracelet. This bracelet belonged to Lady Rose, whose husband died of fright during a robbery of their great house. So it should say he was scared to death. He had a bit of a heart attack or something because he was so scared. He was gonna get shot or something. He had the fear of dying. Yeah, I could see that happen. Yeah, Fish Hawker's Market. So yeah, this is new. So quiet around here. Wait, what's that? I see something right there. I saw a little... Yeah. What is that? What is that? That blue little... I think the game's just teasing me. That might have been a little bit of a, I should say a misinput with the layout or something. One of the developers might have accidentally, you know, added something by mistake, and it might have got glitched in the wall. Okay, he don't have anything. I think I can just kill the guards around, you know, Stonemark and all that, because it ain't part of a mission. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought this little area was just a hide, you know, from the watch. It probably is. But it was mostly for that little ring right there. No, put that away. I don't know if I can shoot that. Nah, I doubt I can. Is there a, any dog? Okay, there's a dog over there. I was about to say. Like, this looks awfully, you know, big of an area to not have a dog or anything. A lot of guards. There's a lot of guards to not have a dog along, you know, amongst of them. I'm kind of surprised there ain't nothing over here. Well, unless the game just likes to make you think that. Just be careful. That dog can easily bark. Matter of fact, I think I might just put him to sleep. Oh shit, there's two dogs. Shut up. Shut up.
Go look. I warn you, my weapon is known to misfire.
That was kind of funny. I warn you, my weapon is bound to misfire. Like, does that mean you're a bad shot or something? I don't freaking know. Yep. Secret. See, most of these secrets are like this. Just the little pieces of gold, and that's it. So it's nothing really spectacular.
Night's going on forever.
So don't feel like, you know, you're missing some stuff. The unique loot, I mean, as long as I find it, I'll show you, you know, where I found it. I ain't gonna just, you know, find it, just say, you know, screw it, I ain't showing none of you. Can I shoot a candle around here somewhere? Or is this just for... Is this just for looks? Yeah, I think it's just for looks. Okay, God, don't fall in the dang... Don't fall in the dang lake.
Same nightmares every night.
travel around here. I'm pretty much in the light. Just hang around the top. So I can at least see what's around here. Yeah. And I can just travel up without having to, you know, constantly go all around and... yeah, find a way up here. Okay, there's a way inside there. Dang. Look how easy that is to miss. Can I climb that? Nope. Shit, he can still see me. Something back here. Right, no there isn't. Okay, I don't mean to harm you, buddy. Let me just see what's in that window right there. Unless it takes me to another area. See, usually when it shows like a cutscene of Garrett opening the window, that means you're getting ready to go into another area. Unless, you know, you're pressing the square button and it'll just, yeah. It'll just lead you into the same, you know, area. Nothing in any of these drawers. Okay, yeah, this is where I wanted to go, right here. Okay, good. I was about to say, he better make that jump. This is where that combo safe box is. Question is, in which part of the room? Okay, right there. See, I already kind of looted the area. Now, I pretty much know the code. It's on one of these little documents. One of the newspapers. When it says like NRY 830, I think it might be one of these little codes. And I got a feeling it's 842, because look, it's shown it 3 times. That's my bet. Yeah, see, 842, 842, 842, 841. I'm going to say it's 842 or 841. Let's just say that. 842 or 841. And look, the numbers are already in close position, so that's not right. Bam. Ooh, that's good loot. A necklace and earrings. That's 75 gold. So I think we're done for this little area right here. Let me just go back to the fish market and, you know, loot around just for a little bit longer. So here we are, Fish Hawker's Market. I want to come back here and, you know, loot around just a little bit more.
Did I just hear something? If I were you, I'd stick to the shadows.
Is this door locked? Okay, good. Thank God it's not locked. Thank God it's not locked. Okay, picture frame. That's a gold picture frame. What else is in here? Okay, get some focus. Anything back here? Yes. Scissors and a coin purse. You know what? Just shoot a choke arrow. Climb, Garrett! Jump on the rope!
When I find you, you're dead.
Stop! By order of the Baron's watch!
Yeah, shut up. Screw you and the Baron. Okay, let's look around here. Let's put this fire out while we're at it. Put that out while we're at it. Gain some more cover. Flask. Anything over here? Ooh, secret. That's easily missed. Very easily missed this little area right here. A switch? So this secret little area led to a hidden button and led to another hidden area. Like, come on. Like, just show me the area, for God's sakes. There's no need to get fancy. Okay, there's glass and a guard. I did not mean to run, I meant to climb. Dang it, Garrett, just... climb up, Garrett! If I even can. I don't even think I can. Go slow. Alright, whatever. I don't think I can. It's probably just for, looks, I guess. I need some more health. Because I've been constantly trying to run through these guys, getting a little impatient. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know if I can even go through that little area right there. No, I can't. Dang it. Okay, close the door on him. Hurry.
I know what you look like. I've seen you. There's nowhere to run.
Whatever. Just... I thought I could maybe close the door on him. Anything around here?
Smells terrible around here.
Okay. Secret area in here. A lot of secrets around here. The captain's watch orders. Okay, another safe. And another one of those paintings. Oh, that's the little unique loot from the prologue. Where is it? What's it called? Unique loot. The glittering plumage. Plumage, I think. I should say that might be,
My back's hurting bad.
there's a little something over there, unless I already have whatever the heck it is. But anyway, let's just get a lot of things to open and to look for. Ooh. Okay, water arrow and a broad arrow. That's good. Watch metal. A lot of things to open, a lot of drawers to open, a lot of locks to pick in here, and a painting. Should say this is probably the secret that probably had the most things in it. Let's look here first. Usually if it has like 5 locks, that usually means it's good. Well, unlike that giant lockbox I just picked that had only 3. Or that actually didn't have none. That had a mortal coil in it. Of course, it's gonna be the bottom. Dang, I had to go all around that picture. Yeah, I had a feeling that floor looked a little different compared to all the others. So what did that do? So, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? Why did I need to do that? Unless I had to come back later or something. Shit, I don't know. The game just loves messing with me. Okay, I see a little bit of a little something back there I can shoot. Yeah, that's easily missed. Another secret. A lot of secrets, like I've been saying. It's a bunch. The fish market area, yeah. It's a really, secret-like area. Okay, get this loot. Okay, only 7.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Alright, just some scissors. Alright, I think we're done with the Fisher's Market. So let's go.
I might have seen
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, God. I get back. Ah! What are you doing, Garrett? Okay, I need to purchase some more food. I'm gonna go get some more food. What are you doing, Garrett? Freaking run.
Stop there!
Ah! I need to run. I gotta run. I gotta get out of here. Run. I'm freaking out here a little bit.
I'll got you!
Come on, Garrett. Just run. Run, Garrett. Run! What you doing? I'm not going to Hector's mission without some health.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
Yeah. Just give me as much as I can get. Another poppy as well. Rope arrow, yep, might as well. Choke arrow, I'll get about 4.
Couple more. Broad, no.
Stick to the
Wait.
shadows.
I'm gonna need to buy some more stuff. I'm gonna need to buy some more stuff. Bow balancing. Or I just want to. Blackjack damage. I'm not really gonna be using that. Increase maximum health, yes. Troy satchel. Moss quiver. Nope. Basso's bond reduces cost of resources, but reduces cost of poppies. Okay, whatever. Basso's bond, I guess. Just get that. And the crosswind being hit by enemy projectiles. Yeah. Anything else? Don't think so. Alright.
Until next time.
Okay.
Forget something.
Yes. More poppies. Hey, they're 18 gold now. Just get all of them.
Always a pleasure.
I'll be a penniless joke. The worst kind.
Wait. Is that Victor? Victor, I'm hearing. Let's just go. Let's hear Victor. You got anything for me?
It's always good to see you, Mr. Thief, but I'm still awaiting news. Be sure to come back later.
Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's go to, Hector. I know, this has been a long time. So what do we got? Silence is golden. Client job? Yes. South Quarter Riverside abandoned house. Silence is golden. Which means is critical. Silence is critical in this mission. I have a feeling. And I already see something I can shoot. But first, I'm gonna loot the area. Okay, bottle. Okay, full on that. I already saw something glitter.
Looking for my loved home.
Wait. Oh, I thought there was something on the wall. Any... Okay.
Brass hammers to walk the streets these days.
Let me just shoot this, just to give him a bit of a scare.
What's going
Shit.
on?
Well, at least that's good to know. One of those mangy mutts are down there.
Says I'd find you.
Row, shut up.
We have an intruder.
No, we don't. We don't have nothing.
Says I'd find you.
Almost forgot that.
I'll check over here.
Okay, at least he's not inside the house. Wait till he settles down.
Lousy gutter shite! Face me!
Okay, it hasn't saved yet. Where is he? He's over there.
Nobody's here.
Yeah, see, when their alertness is yellow, it won't save. You have to wait till it's white. Okay, that dog is asleep, which is good. I'm actually glad I did that, actually.
I hope he shows. Might mean extra coin.
Looks like he's got a little memento on him. I wanted him to pass by because if I open the door, he'll see it. And you know what? Shoot some of these lights while we're at it. Shoot that. And this one. That one over there is fine. Okay, be careful with the glass. Walk slow. Red Blade's orders. Stay alert and stick anyone snooping around. The voice box is in my safe for extra security. I'll pay you in the morn. It was at the
this week. He can find another sword.
It was at the fish market. Fisher's market. Oh, it's got 4 locks. Oh no. Okay. Usually that can alert a guard when that noise is made. When you mess up the picking. Okay, let me just look.
This
A vent.
damned city.
A vent I can unscrew. Okay, here he comes. Really dark around here.
I need a drink.
You know what? I could probably just go down there. What am I thinking? I shot that for a reason. Mostly just to give him a scare, but at the same time, an extra way in. Have to pop one of those to get the poppy. Okay, don't forget about the glass. Walk slowly across it.
Same nightmares every night.
Okay, light switch. That's already turned off. Ooh. Okay, a lockbox. I think that door up there was a little bit of a, you know, a trick. Because when you go through it, more than likely, there's going to be a guard that just comes around the corner. Or just wakes up. Because I hear one of them snoring. One of them wakes up, and it's going to alert him.
Pawnbrokers, lifters,
Light switch.
robbers. Frigging vultures, all. Still, it's work for the vultures, or work for the bastards.
You said it.
Weather's turning.
Wait till he goes in there. Okay, and then turn the light off. Okay, hurry. Okay, unscrew this quick. Okay, go!
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I still have to cut that light off when he's down there, so...
Bah, whatever it was, it's gone now.
Okay.
I wish this friggin' night was
Say,
over.
don't I recognize you from...
Raincoat, black helmet, about yay tall.
Thought he was talking to me.
Knock me into a barrel of soup. You deserted from the watch.
Let's say the way things are going on the streets, I like my chances better with the vultures.
Fair enough.
I should say the bit of the,
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
the security trap is in here. This must be the person that owns the house. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't alert him. Well, I didn't even make a noise. Make it more cozy in here. Put him in a deeper sleep, like I said. Oxheart Perry. So that's the guy's name. And he has eel biter friends. So my guess is once, you know, I do this, the eel biters are gonna probably show themselves. Any secrets? Ooh, okay, there's unique loot in there.
I'll take this.
White Rich's duty, the observant lady. For why innocent eyes, beloved of gentlemen, a few drops of belladonna will delight. So it's pretty much like, I feel like I'm getting, you know, the same, you know, lady. It's just a different background. But still, that was a good find. When you see the handprints, the blue handprints, that means there's unique loot. Don't ever forget that.
My back's hurting bad.
I need to go back to that that the Queen of Beggars, and get some more, you know, skills from her. I just have to pay my token. Pay my coin to her. I don't know how
Doesn't feel
far.
safe on the streets.
I'm pretty sure he's awake. I ain't gonna risk it. Actually, I'm gonna wait till that one. I'm gonna wait till that one guard shows his face. Yeah. Then turn around and shoot the light. I feel like I'm gonna have to keep doing this though. So whatever I do, I'm gonna have to be quick. Really? It's like the arrows.
Hey, what's that friggin' noise? Don't put out that damn light.
It's like the arrows glitched or something. Okay, be quick.
Anyone there? In the shadows?
God, that was close. Alright.
I've got better
You
things
there?
to do.
Anybody?
Okay, let's hide in the closet so we ain't gotta do all that again. Whatever.
Pawnbrokers, lifters, grave robbers, frigging vultures, all. Still, it's work for the vultures or work for the bastards.
You said it. Don't let your guard down.
Whoa. That was awfully quick of you to wake up.
He's been thieving, huh? Right this time.
Let him go check it out first. Okay. Now go. Wait, I forgot something. Teacup, tea kettle.
Anyone there? In the shadows?
Anything else? Okay, that's the door.
Nothing to sweat over.
I could have opened, but I decided not to because it could have been a trap.
Someone's watching me.
What would happen if I didn't even pick up this wrench? I didn't know my health was low.
I'm getting sick. I know it.
Okay, that's to cause a distraction, these bases.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
I would say, I just feel like he's gonna get me every time. Okay, shut the door. Why not? Shut the door. Yeah, just open it back up, whatever. But if I close
End
it,
up a rat show if I'm not careful.
he will be alerted, because the enemies are pretty smart with, you know, objects being, you know, messed with. Like the doors being open, They're pretty observant with that. I mean, which is good, because it makes the enemies more, you know, feels kind of real life, but at the same time, it's more risky. God! Ooh, I had to...
Show men like me more respect.
I had to interrupt my dang searching. I'm so glad you could even do that. Thank God it was nothing.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Okay. What'd I collect? Oxheart Perry's shop register. Whatever. Just need to see what's back there.
Burn down Old Town. That'll get rid of it.
Okay, shut the door. Probably gotta pick this lock, if I have to say. Yep, it's got 4 locks on it. Make it quick. Fuck, he's coming. I gotta stop. Look at that, a quart of Monanessi.
Good find.
The grace of insecurity. What can evoke the beauty of the world? Raindrops on flower petals and bright sunlit days. Everyone dies alone. Alright then. That's awfully... Yeah, these are considered to be, you know, disturbing paintings. That's why the Monanessi guy's in the asylum. Maybe we'll go to the asylum. That'd probably be a really creepy part of this game. Just saying. Come on. Yes. Let me just see where this leads to. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one right here. And this is not really a good spot, too.
All that well.
Because as soon as I come out, there's going to be a guard to the right. It was good going that way. Back that way, it's not a good idea. Okay, shut the door. Because if he finds it open, he will be alerted. Look at all these mechanical parts. I feel like a bomb's in here, but it's these clocks. It just makes it a little creepy, to be honest with you. Okay, it's got 4 as well. I would say, don't mess up. Because they will hear you. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Get the voice box.
So this is the voice box. Perry should have sold it while he had the chance.
Yeah, good point. Permits the automaton to speak pre-recorded messages. Hundreds have already been input, allowing rudimentary conversation. You know, I had the automaton from the Dust to Dust factory mission. Got surprised I haven't given that to you know who yet. Okay, close that. Now I just gotta get out. I'm pretty sure I have all the loot.
Go hide! Whoever it was is nowhere to be found. Keep on the lookout. You never know. I don't want to know what's in the shadows.
Oh, no. Don't come in here, please.
Be ready for anything.
bad.
God, the guard's right there.
Open.
Yeah, see, he wasn't gonna move anyway.
Come on out now.
That dog still... No, the dog's asleep.
The latch
Shut the
didn't
door.
catch, I'd wager. If that's the case, back to our patrols.
Alright. I think we're done. We are done. Alright. That was actually kind of fun. Remain undetected. Bullshit. Whatever. I missed 2 bits of loot. Whatever. It's really hard to get every single bit of loot in, you know, in each district. I mean, it don't matter how hard you go around. I mean, unless some of the guards had loot on them. But you know what? I just ain't gonna bother with it. But we did it. Collectibles found 3. Okay, let's go back to Hector. Okay, here I am. With your stupid voice box.
Welcome back.
Here's the voice box. Your thief decided to pawn it before the watch hanged him for his trouble.
At least the backstabbing pig got what he deserved. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. With this voice box, my metal man's about ready to wake up. It's only a matter of time. Go about your business, but don't forget your good friend Hector. I'll need your help soon enough.
I'll need your help trying to figure out how to open this. I'm just imagining how much coin that's worth. Okay, let's go to the main mission now. Crippled Burrick. Hopefully Basso's alright.
Where is it? Where did he put it? It isn't here. No. What are you doing, Garrett? That book you obtained for me. It's gone.
Where's Basso?
The thief-taker general dragged him off along with some of my graven. He's taken it. I should have known the Baron would do this.
You're telling me my friend's been beaten and dragged, all because of that book?
What's so important about it? It holds many secrets once thought to be lost. But within it, I believe, there is the key to saving this city, saving all of us from the gloom. And yet I know the Baron would not use it for such good. And now he has it! Basso knew that book was important.
Lucky for you, it's still here then. Basso's no idiot. Sounds like a good read. Where'd they take Basso?
To the keep, but it's well guarded. You can't just walk in the door.
That's good. I'm not a big fan of doors.
It's not possible. Oh, wait. There may be a way.
Go on.
Jacob. Loyal, devoted to the cause, wanted to strike the Baron in his heart, so he's been studying the keep for some time. He knows the way in.
How do I find this Jacob?
Alas, the Baron has him chained up in Greystone as a message to those who might oppose him. Tortured, but alive.
Once I find my fence, I'll see about your graven.
We're not so different, you and I. Garrett. You change. One day the people will thank you for that.
You think too much of the people, all right? Let's see if Orion's man, Jacob, knows anything. I'll find him at Greystone Plaza.
So who the heck was that one guy? He had red and white paint all over him. Were they the Graven? Might have been Orion's men or something. They're probably against the Watch and the Baron, if I have to say. But yeah, they're more than likely gonna rise up and, you know, form an angry mob and defend the people. For the people, by the people. And you know, I'm just now realizing I forgot to loot that lockbox from the abandoned house.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
It was probably just some gold or something. A good chunk of gold, if I had to guess. No, I ain't selling nothing. Moss quiver? No.
Someone was looking at that earlier.
You know, I think I'm gonna go back to the Queen of Beggars and see if I can maybe, you know, get a quest. Or maybe just get some, you know, skills off her. I think it's this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way.
Help you, friend.
The Watch are cracking down. They're beating Graven in the streets.
They're afraid. Join us soon, or you'll be trampled by the Baron's iron boots.
Yeah, so the Gravens, they're pretty much rising up to the Watch. I should say that could be against me as well.
Bodies keep piling up, and we've no place to put them.
We'll never keep up at this rate. Even the gaffer's telling us to stop worrying about a proper disposal.
There's no dignity.
Okay, the Queen of Beggars. I might not have much coin, but at least I can get something.
Come to keep an old woman company?
I guess.
Careful. You might start making friends.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Pickpocket quickly multiple items from an unsuspecting... Yes. Increases the speed at which locks are picked. Ability to visually detect noises from threats with a short distance. Okay. Combat? No, I'm never going to be doing that. No. Stealth, ability to move more silently using focus. Okay.
You wish to speak with me again?
Yes, take some more coin. It's 300 this time.
A small fortune for the less fortunate. Stay a while.
Since, okay. Speed. Let's get this one. Okay. Alright, that should be good enough. So it's pretty much through here, the exact same place where I went to get the hand-tailored mission from Hector.
We don't answer to the Baron's dogs!
I hear voices in the dark. I hear the call of the crows.
What do they say?
What do they say? They speak Orion's message. They sing and scream of a glorious fire. The Watch will burn and the city will blacken. The Baron's machines will be destroyed. And when the smoke clears, the dawn will break. We'll breathe freely again out of the stink of Cinderfall. Fresh food and water for all and faith in a better future. But first, we must prove ourselves worthy. Stand together, friends. Reject the Blacktops. Spit on their laws. Then we'll show the Iron Tyrant the strength of the Graven.
Yep, the Graven. They're standing up against the Baron and the Watch. I should say they're considered the good guys. Alright, a friend in need. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. Rooftops in Dayport. I'm gonna get my I should say my blunt arrow ready, because I have a feeling I'm going to be shooting, you know, just some random things around my area to create pathways here and there.
There's a lot of panicking people in Greystone Plaza. I'm guessing it's too late to get anything from Jacob.
He fell.
But I am
Wait,
close to
please,
Eastwick's house, the
someone
Baron's
help.
architect. If anyone knows a back door into the keep, it will be the man who built it.
So yeah, there's the Graven. Actually, the Watch running from the Graven. The civilians are rising up. I'm pretty sure they're Orion's men. Rising up against the Watch. They've had enough. Free food, water, and just better lives. I mean, I respect that, but at the same time, you know, you're really risking your lives for this. But it's what the people want. There was no such thing as a president back in that day. I have a feeling I can easily miss something around here. Wait, is that a... I'm just saying, that looks like a perfect door I can just go right into. If it don't have a handle, there's no point of even trying to even open it.
For Basso's sake, I hope the keep is built as strong as they say.
Okay. Okay, I can see that. I can shoot. Oh! Also some unique loot nearby. Can I, like, jump down? Well, I know I can slide down, but... This is apparently a secret. $50 gold for a pocket watch. Okay, I see it right there. Hang on 1 second. Let me pick this. Probably just some broad arrows and a water arrow, if I have to say. I'm getting soaking wet out here. At the same time, there's going to be a lot of, you know, destroyed buildings and fires.
I'll take this.
Lapis lazuli circle. A gilded band mounted with a cluster of lapis lazuli. I don't even know what kind of stone that is. I mean, I know it's lapis lazuli. I've never even heard that before. But yeah, it's just a broad arrow and a water arrow in that little compartment. All right, so let's go back. Every time you see those handprints, there's unique loot nearby. Okay, a poppy. I hear the riots out there. You hear them? I don't know if it's the Graven or the Watch. Probably both.
Eastwick City House. No one ever called his work subtle. Seems I'm not the only one making a house call tonight.
Okay, I see something I can shoot over there.
Sir, isn't Eastwick the architect of the Baron himself?
So I have a couple ways. The front door, or up there. Or, it looks like a window. Maybe there's a secret way, like underground. And he must be like the, I should say the squad leader of the watch. He's got to have some good loot on him. Yeah, I see some loot. I saw something sparkle from a distance. Pretty sure he does.
Oh, what I'd give for a coffee.
And that light's gonna keep flickering, so... And he's pretty much in the light. Shit, dog. Now go back to sleep, Pooch. Get in the closet. Create a safe state. Oh, wait! Just wait till they pass. Yep, the dog's sound asleep. It's a rainy night. That rain will seriously put your ass to sleep. Okay, they ain't got no loot on them.
Tooth's coming loose.
I'm not knocking anybody out. I'm just really aggravated about that last chapter, the House of Blossoms. The only thing that I did was pull the lever to the opium. That's it. That's all I did. Okay, he's got something. Make it quick. Yes, he had 32. Okay, just hurry up and pick it before that light comes on. Hurry! Alright, go, 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 go. Get out. Okay, what we got? Okay, let me just see what's around here first. Okay, another closet. Go ahead and save it, so I ain't gotta go through all that again. I ain't gotta go wait for those, you know, guards and stuff. Oh, Jesus! Another dog. Sneaky. Go back to sleep. Dang it. Okay, now what's this gonna do? Oh. They're just... I should say they're gonna go over to that fountain. Oh great, this guy's glitched. Or... was.
Hungry as a...
Dang it! Oh, this damn light. I can't shoot the freaking switches. And I don't want to go up that way. I want to check out that other light, greenhouse. I want to try and check out everywhere.
I need a drink.
Don't see it, please. Don't see the door open. Close it. And I just... Okay, it's a glass house, not a greenhouse. My bad. About to say, they got these plants in here. They're doing a terrible job keeping them, you know, green. No wonder the steam's going. Absolutely killing them. Ooh, perfect. Let me hear that noise.
People
Definitely
shouldn't keep
a secret.
secrets in glass houses.
Definitely a secret. Definitely had a feeling. You know, I could have just went to the right there,
A
but
man
hey.
with much to hide. If the situation was different, I'd take the time to enjoy this.
Why not? I mean, no one's down here. Hopefully. Hopefully there isn't. I would enjoy this right now. No need to rush. We have all night. Okay, who's down here? Okay, I can collect that bottle. I saw another wire cutter box, junction box I could cut. Okay, I can push that.
No surprise those blacktops can't help carry some of this shit.
Must be the wine cellar guy. I'm kind of scared to push this.
I'm going to miss Tilly. She's a corker.
Okay, good. Whew. That was close. Distinguish that. Gilded bottle, 40 gold.
Smells terrible.
It's plenty of gold, or plenty of food. Which I should say, maybe that's for a good reason coming up.
It's getting late. Hey, is that footsteps?
No, that's glass.
Hello? Is there someone here?
Sounds like someone's pissing down here.
Suppose it was nothing.
What is that? It sounds like someone's taking a leak.
Rats everywhere.
Oh, that must be the chef. Eastwick. Didn't we meet that guy at the House of Blossoms? He was flirting with one of the girls down in the dungeon. It was a blonde girl.
Must be a way out of this city.
Another gilded bottle. I got a feeling I'm gonna be finding a lot of gold in this mansion. I was gonna say, it sounds like someone's watching TV, but they didn't have that back then. Or maybe a party, a gathering. I'm just saying.
Eastwick still in her chambers.
What, that scowling haybag from the territories?
You're a friggin' charmer, you are. Of course she's scowling. Her man's wanted for treason.
I say let the Graven blow up the keep. The jails are full of their own friggin' men.
And how many more will join if the keep comes down? It stands for our authority.
Oh, Jesus.
This crossbow is all the authority I need from this great man. What's taking so long with getting Eastwick out of his study?
We have to do it all nice. Captain's orders.
Got some sideburns, don't you?
Not feeling all that well.
Looks like the early version of Elvis Presley.
I need a drink.
Well, hell, I got some gilded bottles. Distinguish this. There could be some, bird cages around here. I didn't forget that. And trust me, they can put them in the most, unusual places. There could be one, like, sitting right here. Oh, I think this might lead to the front door, yeah. This is like one of the ways of getting inside.
Secure for now, but the architect is a clever man.
If I already got that guy's gold.
It's cold out tonight.
Okay, turn that off. I can see why these are here. Okay, a bird, caged bird. Just don't soar through the shadows. At least you can hear the guards walking.
I'm not feeling all that well.
Mostly their swords and their holsters. I think I saw, yeah, an archer up there.
Weather's turning.
So this watch down here is just doing laps.
What happened to the sloop sellers?
Okay, as soon as... Okay, go. Okay,
This damn
hurry.
city.
Gotta be quick here. So I'm just gonna get the stuff and just go. Because he's coming around the corner. Okay, close the door fast. Okay, turn the light off. This must be a map of the city. Whoa! See? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think I'm gonna put you to sleep. Just don't shoot right at the bird. Or, you know what? Since there's nobody in here, I think I might just take my time. Just don't run or shadow swift. Let's see how their meter don't rise, but unlike the dogs. I should say these aren't really a bit of a problem. So what did that do? What did that do? Madeline's letter. So Theodore Eastwick. That's his name. Oh, I must have revealed this, if I have to say. Okay, that looks like a...
Now, what do we have here?
Mordrum medal. Looked like I'm a watch medal, if I had to say. A vintage military decoration dated in NRY 772, the year of Baron Samias, Northcrest untimely death in battle. So there's unique loot in every chapter. So the Lygrove's jewel, well, no, the glittering plumage, that was in the prologue. This was in chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4. So there's 9 chapters. So I have to find like 4 left. There's like 4 more. I think that's it in here. Okay, let's hide. Okay, close this. Just in case anybody decides to come back in here, which I doubt that. And I'm gonna wait until I see this.
The only thing dried up in this city.
I'm gonna wait until I see this guard.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Wait till he gets a little further. Okay, then open the door. Because they can hear sounds being, you know, attended.
It's cold out tonight.
You know, I should say, really well. Okay, now I just gotta go upstairs. Hide in,
grave holes.
hide in here, so I ain't gotta... I don't know where that... Okay. He's got loot.
Wish there was a soup stall nearby.
So do you have another one? Oh, he did not. Okay. Turn that off. Or distinguish it.
It hurts.
Whoa. Sounds like there's somebody above me.
Theodore Eastwick, servant of the Lion, by order of the Baron himself, Elias Northcrest, you are... Watch.
So So this
No
is
sense waiting
outside.
out here with the gate crashers. Getting into the
Eastwick,
study means a
it'll
lighter
go
touch.
easier on you if you come willingly.
Ooh, a quarter Montessi.
Master Eastwick, release this door!
I'll take this.
Is he playing at Rat Sally Jack in there?
Crazed words are scribbled on the back in spidery fountain pen script. Intrigues lead to all kinds of russet adventures. Fresh pit corn is the sensation most worth having. Okay.
Or what?
Doesn't really make any sense. And he ain't got no loot.
If we don't get a shieldsman to smash this door in, we'll be here all night.
So that's one of the loot. That's one of the collectibles, so I got 3 of them. If I can get all of them, that's great. Like I said, I've missed some here and there, but... Full game, yep. I shouldn't even have to even say it anymore, but I do it anyway. Oh, Jesus. Get in here.
Coming loose.
The Baron's men come to hood and cuff Theodore as if he was a common thief. I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Oh, they have their orders. That's what they said. Orders, ma'am. I told them orders won't get him out of his study. He has been up there for some time now. 3 nights, 4. Even as we make to leave this squalid city, his work remains his true love. A wife is but an afterthought. Gods to grave holes.
A lot of people are saying that. Gods to grave holes.
Perhaps you could speak with the master.
That and Rourke's teeth.
Oh, Theodore stopped listening to me a long time ago. Besides, I'll do nothing to aid the Baron's brutes. Once I would demean myself, pleading to that locked door. In time, I accepted my lot. A chaste kiss the next morning, the stink of stale opium on his coat. Beware marriage to a creative man, Tilly. Yes, my lady.
Yep. Don't forget the
The only place we ever see each other is the gallows.
Don't think of the blossoms from the House of Blossoms.
Theodore cares too much for how people think of him. I told him his reputation would be measured by his works, not his conduct. Of course, he ignored me. Well, now he can muse on it in his study while we are made refugees out here, Tilly dear. What if he doesn't appear, my lady? We will go on to Blackbrook, regardless. Theodore can rejoin us when he is able. I've never been outside the city. It will be a grand adventure for us all. We'll make a new life. Please, don't mention the city again. I've had enough of it to haunt me a lifetime.
Okay, are they done?
Night's going on forever.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the bathroom. Fancy little bathtub. Wait. Perfume bottle, 25. Excellent. Okay, open it.
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
Okay. Thank God she didn't turn her head this way. Just shut it. Oh.
Ugh, the teeth. Like
I can
askew at a graveyard.
I can take her earrings. That's a first. How is that even possible? Look to the left. I'm gonna take this.
This foul air could turn a silk kerchief black.
Alright. A bird. Crow. This one's got 5. I need to be careful with this one. I need to go slow with the 5 locks. Because look how quickly they appear. And quickly they go away. So if I mess up, this bird, raven, could, you know, start calling. These, you need to take your time, the 5 locks. Ooh, that's a necklace. A jeweled egg, 100 gold. That is perfect. So the jeweled egg is probably worth the most. Okay. Wait till she turns to the right. No. I could risk it, maybe go around through that door, but I don't want to risk her seeing the door open.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Okay, good. Whew. Let me just go around the corner. And then... Wait. I'm full. Why not? Don't ask me why. Okay. Just a closet. Alright, let's go. Whoa, what's up with the quick turn, lady? I could have just went right there. What the heck am I doing? Go.
Oh, smells terrible around here.
Didn't she already say that? Okay, shut the door. Okay, now I just gotta get the other room. I mean, that's pretty much the way to go once I get to that other room. I'm just glad there's plenty of closets and stuff. Okay, already been in there. Okay, hide in here. I don't want to go through all that again. See another cage.
Oh, you're saying there's a hidden entrance in here somewhere?
I said I've often seen the Master enter here, but found it empty when I check upon him.
You haven't ever nosed about for it?
No, of course not. It wouldn't be my place.
Oh. Come on, Mother Mulberry. You're talking noble, but you aren't noble.
When you're quite finished, I have packing up to do.
All right, all right. Back to it. Check the room myself.
Hidden entrance. Just what I'm looking for.
Only had 2, really?
Your Master Eastwick is definitely hiding something. Locked in his room like that and not coming out.
I don't know what he's thinking, refusing the watch at a time like this.
Probably so he don't want to be hanged. You ever thought about that?
You think it would be in the bookcase, wouldn't you? But it looks normal.
Be careful with those books. They're older and worth more than you are.
Careful, lady. A mouth like that could get your throat slit.
Anything under the floor? Huh? Do these come up?
I'm sorry, officer. Perhaps you mistook me for a carpet beater.
So tired these days.
Oh, you little... I'm gonna get
when
those...
I worked for Lord Van Vernon, he had peepholes all over. Dirty old bastard.
Turn around, you. I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna loot that one guard.
A lot of trouble your master went to hide his little puppy den.
I'm gonna get the remaining, loot he has on him.
They'll have that door open soon enough.
The hell? Looked like I was getting ready to crawl under the table. Or I could just say forget the loot. Just wait till he turns away, and then I'm going for the bookshelf.
Worn out.
Yes. 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 Hurry. Ah, whatever. 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 Okay, this calls the elevator. Or calls it when it's not here. Let's go down first since we have to go up. Is Is this really how fast it goes? Come on. I don't know what year this is. It's the Industrial Age, I know, but I don't know what year the Industrial Age is in. They don't have guns, they have like swords and crossbows. Probably it's like 1200, 1300, something like that. I don't know. Looks like I've already been through here. Have I? Underground passage. Yeah, I've already been through here. Yeah, this is where I came from under the glass house. Yeah. I've already been through here. Okay, let's go up.
What's Eastwick doing up here? Admiring the view of his collapsing monuments? Well, I can't leave him alone with his thoughts. I need those plans.
So we're gonna find him in here.
Well, that explains his lack of cooperation. First Cornelius, now Eastwick. Being one of the Baron's associates appears to be bad for your health. One way or another, he was going to swing.
So he killed himself. He hung himself. That's a bad way to go. But he was wanted for treason almost throughout the whole entire city. Search the study for his keeps. Yep, they're right outside.
Servant of the Lion, by order of the Baron himself, Elias Northcrest, you are to present yourself to his watch.
I mean, just look at that. Okay, I can shoot that, but I might go over there and unleash it. Because there's probably something around here as well. Yeah, he's got something on him.
Master Eastwick, it'll go easier on you if you come willingly.
Come on, where's the other switches? Oh. It's like, yeah, press the one above it before you can hit the one below it or something like that.
You were the biggest admirer of your own work.
Telescope, 45 gold.
Did you hear that?
We're not in there, Eastwick! You wait here. I think the shieldsman's coming up.
Oh no, I better make this quick. Oh god, this looks like a puzzle. This looks like a puzzle.
The keep. That's my interest in this expensive toy set. Guess I'll have to play along.
So I have to make this
Arrange the
look
model
like
to
that
match the
tower.
building. Before the building comes down.
Yep, have to arrange it to look like that building out there. Okay, that's easy right there.
Master Eastwick, release this door!
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, you can see the lights at the very bottom of the tower. You know, the three little lights pretty much right here. Look at the one below. You see a window that's non-lit? It's this one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this one's got 6. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's... No, that's got... That's like it's got 8.
Rat Sally Jack in there or what?
Yeah, these got 8, because look, one of them's not lit. But that doesn't mean it could still be 8, though. That's 6. And I'm pretty sure the top one is that. I am so smart. Thank God there's no time limit.
This is pointless. If we don't get a shieldsman to smash this door in, we'll be here all night. Don't move! Don't even! The architect! Murder! Caught back-handed! Kill him!
Fuck, they thought I did it. Alright, just run for your life.
Evening.
That was exciting.
Let's see. This opening at the base, some sort of steam vent or exhaust shaft. It would be suicide to break in through there. That should buy me back the element of surprise. And what's this? The Baron's great safe. Rumored to be the size of a house and filled with gold. Rumored.
That is until tonight to even finish that sentence. Okay, what's around here? Don't look like anything. Unless a hidden piece of gold or something. Hey, what you got?
Have a look.
I ain't buying any more of those. Blast arrows, that's new. No. Sawtooth, that's new as well. Poppies, nope. Okay, what do I want to sell? I might... No, I ain't gonna sell some of my food. Sell some of the broad arrows. Actually, sell all of them. Fire arrows. I might keep those. Maybe just in case if I have to, like, light anything up. Choke arrows, I'll keep that. Blunt, nah. Flash bomb, just get rid of that. I'm keeping all my rope arrows. Maybe sell some food.
No refunds?
Yeah, well, I'll just gain my money back for buying some more. And pretty much selling it. So that's gaining my money back, pretty much. Alright, that's it down here, I think. Hope there's not a plaque around here I missed, which I don't think. If I did, it's fine. I'm a bit of a Pisces guy. I like to collect almost everything. A lot of pieces. Broadhead and water arrow. So they thought I murdered Eastwick. Once they find the neck, the noose around his neck, well, they're gonna think I probably hung him, but... Well, they didn't have cameras and stuff like that, so... I mean, if they saw you murder, shoot to kill. How it didn't kill me in the process, I have no idea. These guards probably had some stuff on them. Yeah. A coin purse, maybe. Dead guards. Yep. Always good to see. I did not cause that. The Graven did. The Graven caused it. Okay. Gain some more. Okay, I think that's it. I don't want to stick around here for too long. Another poppy. Better run before that explodes. Okay, I think all I have to do here is run, because the music's picking up. The music's picking up, so I think I just have to run.
If this was my idea, I'd say it was too risky. I'm beginning to think you're a bad influence, Basso.
Okay. Ah! Damn fire! Feeling, that's why I stopped. I had a feeling.
The Graven attack has shaken the keep to its core. Still, it's a way in. Now to find the prison where they're holding Basso.
And see if Arkwright's got any ideas! Pressure's dropped! Shit, that valve's closed!
Oh great. So I'm gonna be suffocating here. I got the steam. Gas. That's pretty much, you know, should say, filling my lungs. Don't look through it, open it! Ah, go around, I guess. Hurry up and find the stuff before you suffocate. Okay, just go ahead and use one of your health. I have to pick this? Come on, just kick it or something. There ain't no time to pick this lock. You're suffocating, Garrett. Kick it. I want to get everything. Just hurry up. This makes me... I start to panic when I get in situations like this. Thank God this ain't locked. Watch seal, watch seal. Okay, that's it. We're done. Hurry. Okay, that's that it? Is that it? Yes, that's it. At least I think so. Yep. Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Let's get... Heal. Let's go. Okay, we're not suffocating here. I should say we're good for now. Maybe it's giving me a bit of a break, if I have to say. Close it off. Okay, more food. Thank you. Okay, I see a plaque over there. Ooh.
Good find.
Sorry, buddy, it's mine now. Soldier's memory. Raymond, may you finally find peace. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, he was a watchman. Okay, get that plaque over there, too. I'm pretty sure that's what that unique loot was for. Sounds like Basso's getting tortured or something. Had to scratch my ear.
A fine piece.
City Heritage plaques, the keep. Alright, press this button. Alright, Basso, I'm coming. Let's go to the bottom first. And of course it doesn't work. I got a feeling I could probably go out through there.
What about the lockup we were told to treat to the general? The transport to be down in the cells too.
Okay, I don't think anybody's up here. Hopefully just Basso. Both these drawers. Is that one locked? No. Even though it has a lock on it. A desk bell. Why was that in the drawer? I got no idea. Prisoners list. Okay, whatever. Part of me thinks I missed one, but it's all right. Nothing even down here. Look at this watch. It's like he was like Graven in disguise or something. Okay, I did miss him. Yeah, they're pretty much the Graven.
Thanks, Garrett. I was going a little crazy in there. I even wished I had Genevieve with me. That scum-sucking bastard. I always thought if anyone was gonna kill her, it'd be me. What are you up to? Oh, wait. You're not thinking about those tall tales about the legendary Great Safe, are you? Look, Garrett. No one is paying you to risk your neck for this.
It's not about the payment. It's who I am.
Garrett, if you get out of here alive, I mean, you know, when you get out of here, I'll be at the Siren's Rest in the Southern Quarter.
Garrett. He can't help but think about that safe. He could just escape with Basso, but no. He has to be greedy. I told you he's greedy. He steals from the rich, but he doesn't help the poor. Doesn't help the gloomers and the beggars. There they are. The Graven. Or it could be the Watch. I think it's all the way at the top. Oh, those are the mechanical men.
Baron's vision of order and efficiency. If he truly understood this city, he'd know it would never survive here.
I wonder if that's some of Hector's handiwork, if I have to say. I need to go save Vittori once I get done, but I'll save that in the next video. So the elevator stopped working. Okay, jump across. Safe chamber. I got a feeling the Thief Taker General is probably going to be around here. Probably just waiting for me or something, because he knows I'm going to be coming after Basso, and he knows I have a bit of you know, this is what I am. A thief is what he said. He can't help but to take. He's greedy. Okay, I'll pull that in a second. Let me just loot around here. I know there's got to be a secret around here. Yep. Not really hidden for a secret, but hey, I'm not complaining. I got 2 flashballs and 2 sawtooths. I ain't really gonna be using them.
This might be a really bad idea. Great save. Doesn't disappoint. I'm gonna need bigger lockpicks.
Reset the locking mechanism. Yeah, I didn't even know you had to do this.
To reset the lock, I have to press both buttons before the timer runs out.
Both buttons, okay. Maybe it's here and on the other side. There we go. That wasn't so hard. I thought I had to maybe like run behind it.
Eastwick must have the original code in his notes.
I'm about to say, yeah. That great safe combo would have been just a tease at the clock tower. Be just sitting there. All right. I've seen this way too many times. So 301198. What do you think the safe code is? There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. So what do you think? What do you think the first one is? 301198? I'm willing to bet it's 319018. You take the 0, you take, let's try that. 018 as the, no, 319 as the first one. Let's try 319. I bet you. I've seen this way too many times. This has to be it. Yep. Alright, time for the next one.
Didn't you know, Garrett? Greed is a sin. And you must be punished for your sins. But I understand greed, my friend. Where it comes from. You made it so easy. All I had to do was get you in the building. You see, I know you better than you know yourself. You'll swing from a noose in the morning, master thief. Guards! Seize that overgrown rat!
Maybe Basso was right. It better be the trickster's own gold teeth in a jar inside this thing.
I knew it. It would have been too easy. And there's the squad leader again. He's got even more gold on him. And there's 7 guards around here. I saw them come out.
It's going to be a long night if he returns.
I need to pay attention to their patrolling patterns. And I don't want to accidentally run into them.
Someone may still be here.
So he had 26 and 15. Let's just say that's about 41 pieces of gold. Okay, these 2 were looted. I should have went and got that guy first.
Very freaking bells. I don't like this.
Dang it. The heck am I doing?
Ready for anything.
That guy on the left is the only person that has gold. Of course, he has to turn around first.
If he tries again,
God,
I'll be ready.
I'm just so scared I'm just gonna run into him. I'm gonna loot these guys before I go down to that safe and finish the combo lock. Oh damn, he's got 3. That was a good chunk. Anything back here? Ooh, a mortar coil, it looks like.
A fine piece.
Shale snake bracelet. A marsh adder bracelet. Suitback. Whirlpool viper and shale snake. This belonged to Lady Durrell, whose husband died from a prolonged bout of intestinal distress. Ooh, that sounds painful. Okay, I don't think I want to press any of these buttons, because they're already alerted enough. These guys are already alerted enough. If I get them to yellow, then yeah. So the safe combo's down there. I'm gonna get that one guard over there.
Night if he returns.
And then once I do, I should say I should be good. There's some light. Okay, good. Get inside. Perfect. Okay, now go loot that guy really quick. Unless he has anything.
Be ready for anything.
Nope. Ain't got nothing. Please do not turn to the right. Or to the left, thank God. What's wrong? Okay, that's just food. I'm gonna loot this entire area. I know. I'm being really risky here. Nothing right there? Okay. I think we're good. Now let's just go down to that safe.
Harry friggin' bells. I don't like this.
Now let's finish that safe. I think it was 018, if I recall. 018.
I have to remain ready.
I'm surprised one of them's not guarding the safe. Yes! Doesn't that look familiar? The Primal Stone. So we're going to have a bit of a flashback, I'm assuming, with Aaron. Yep. So we just picking poppies, or... Don't let one of them be a jump scare. Okay, good.
You filthy children will do as I say, or you'll feel the sting of my whip. Come here, boy.
Bastard.
There's pain here. Screaming, the sick, and the dying. I can't block it out anymore. It hurts, Garrett.
I'm pretty sure I saw somebody
But
run.
underneath all the noise lie the whispers. Follow me, Garrett, and I'll tell you a secret.
There you are. That's Aaron.
You grow up strong when you grow up alone. There's no one to help you up.
No one to hold you back.
Is that why you let me go, Garrett? Because I was the only family you had?
Where are you, Aaron? Come on.
We never did see eye to eye. Big brother always knows best.
I tried to help, but you wouldn't listen.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing about you. I'm going to make them stop. I want to sleep like you did. Northcrest, you want to know what happened? Where you've been? Come to the asylum. Moira harbors truths others would sooner forget.
So I am going to the asylum. Oh, man. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be scary. And I'm looking forward to it.
You're here to save me? Then you'll need a key. Look behind you. Just steal it. You've never hesitated before.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Okay, just making sure that she wasn't right in my face.
That didn't quite go according to plan, but at least I'm alive. I need to get back to the clock tower and clear my head.
I did it! I freaking did it! I got all collectibles. I missed one bit of loot. I told you, it's really hard to get all the loot. There's always at least one bit of loot I miss. Always. It's very hard. But hey, I'm very proud of myself. But, let's continue. Alright. Tough level. And I got a focus ability. Visualize the inner workings of a lock mechanism. Increases the speed at which locks are picked. Okay. Tech. Noises from the threats within a short distance. No, I'm never using that. Greatly increases the speed of your actions during marksman. Combat and lock picking by slowing the world. Okay. Stay concealed while using focus. For a short duration, keeping the benefit of being in shadow when entering light. Okay, I guess. So, ability to stay concealed while using focus. So I'm pretty much hidden in focus, unless I guess they get really near me. For a short duration, keep the benefit of being in a shadow when entering light. Oh, I can't read the paper? Meet Basso at the Siren's Rest in South Quarter. So I have a feeling I'm getting ready to go to the asylum. I can't read the paper. Why not? Yep. There's some of the Monanessis. There's still quite a bit left. There's definitely going to be one at the asylum because that's pretty much where Monanessi is. For all his, you know, his works and stuff. Mortal coils, yep. Alright. Let's go. Actually, I'll say that in the next video. So that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video for where we go to Stone Market to see Basso. Ian is out.